Think of this as an opening night for these stories, and you have a front row seat, so no other person can obscure your view but your own opinion. They will plainly give you an insight into people's lives for a brief moment in time that have stood out to them, turning their lives a little misshapen, per se. They have not been copied, remade, or regurgitated in any way from the internet, books, or movies, and with that thought may perhaps frighten you later, for its origins are real. The next series of stories are going to take you even further into a realm of which you will seriously have to consider or reconsider your place. You will have to be brave, as you have only opened the door a little, slightly ajar, and I am here to pull it wide open, as we are only at the stage of we don't know what we don't know. You may or may not have listened to the last couple of stories posted, but either way, I hope they have stirred or provoked you into thinking about your surroundings, whether it be day or night. The notion that the nature of hauntings or unusual, perhaps paranormal events are only left until when there is moonlight available. This is naive and perhaps slightly foolhardy. There is only one measure by which we all, in current day, accept and use as a yardstick for understanding or proving the others' existence that cohabitate this planet and multiverse. And that is our technology. The yardstick's components need adjustment. It has never given us the full picture or correct measurements. It has only left us still perplexed and skeptical about our place in this universe, which can only lead to the disturbing view that we are the only ones in this multiverse. Concerningly, led by our ego that we view in our reflective mirrors that we must be the only ones in the universe, has limited our potential, and only its self-realization will be the demise of the ego, which ultimately will lift the veil to give us more clarity. If you have not got the hardware, then you are going to have difficulties getting the software to run. The hardware, let's name the universe or the multiverse, runs regardless of us or not. We have no bearing on its function. We are merely a byproduct of its existence, and so too every other entity it produces. You need to gear your thoughts daily to who may be standing beside you, seen or unseen. They have just as much right to be there as much as you do to occupy this space or that space. They have their purpose and may also be just as perplexed as to your existence, and perhaps have always been aware of you and only observe you as you are their educational yardstick by which to measure themselves and the multiverse.